Last week, Tesla held an event called AI Day, in which Elon Musk unveiled the Tesla bot. Hi, welcome to Zgadgetreview. So, the Tesla bot. What is this Tesla bot? Let's go over the supposed specs and expectations of this announcement, if we can call it that. And then let's talk about what this actually is and what it means. So the specs is that's what we can call this future humanoid AI powered robot is that it's going to weigh 125 pounds. It's going to be 5 feet 8 inches tall and is going to be equipped with Tesla's autopilot cameras on his head and about 40 actuators in the body. When Elon Musk was announcing this humanoid robot, he makes sure to say that you will be able to outrun the robot or kick it out of the way, making it seem like it's something that you shouldn't be worried about. And I believe that the reason why he specified those things is because he has said that AI is one of the biggest threats to humanity in the future. He's also said that weaponizing AI is very dangerous and things like that. But I guess when you are the company making the humanoid robot, it's not something that you should worry about because, of course, as we know, Elon Musk is going to be 100% responsible whenever this thing is made, if it's made. They use a dancer dressed in a skin-tight suit who did a dance, as you can see here, to let us know that this is kind of what the humanoid robot will look like whenever the prototype comes next year. That's right. He said that you can expect to see this robot sometime next year. Well, not the actual robot that you can buy in the stores, but a prototype of it. Now, call me skeptical, okay? Because Elon Musk has this tendency for promising things that actually never come to fruition. Some of the examples are that solar power supercharging network, the battery swapping. So the idea for that was if you had a Tesla car, you will go into these centers where a machine will take out the battery of your car, put it away to charge, and they will give you a battery that was already charged for you to continue your road trip. Then the idea was on your way back from your road trip, you will pick up your battery that was fully charged and leave the battery that you had borrowed to complete your trip. Of course, that doesn't exist. Then we had a robotic snake-like charger. If you remember or maybe never heard of this, there was supposed to be this charger that came alive and plugged itself into your car to make charging cooler or simpler. I don't know what the idea was behind that, but obviously that doesn't exist either. And there's a plethora of things that Elon Musk has announced that never existed. So I guess the question is like, why would you do this? And it's a simple reason: headlines. The reason why he does it is because we are talking about Tesla right now. And we're also talking about their AI powered cars and supposedly what his self driving cars will be able to do in the near future, as he's been talking about for I don't know how many years now. And also, it keeps the bad press out of the news. There's an investigation into Tesla's self-driving or I guess cruise control system. So that kind of takes it away from the headlines and is replaced with a fanciful headline like a humanoid robot that might come to fruition at some point. So I don't know if you heard of a small company called Boston Dynamics. They are the company that has been developing bipedal robots, which technically will be this humanoid robot thing, for over a decade now. And they're nowhere near to having this robot walking around the street as what Elon Musk says that you could send it to buy you groceries if you didn't want to go to the grocery store, for example. Or for this robot to do tasks that you don't want to do. Like he says, to do dangerous menial tasks. Again, there is a company called Boston Dynamics that has been working on bipedal robots for years. And the robots, as advanced as they are nowhere close to having this sort of capability.
The robots crash a lot. It's not the robot just magically deciding to do parkour. It's kind of a choreographed routine, much like, a skateboard video or a parkour video where, it's an athlete that's practiced these moves dozens or hundreds of times even.
That Elon Musk says is going to happen within the next couple of years. So it's kind of crazy when you see Elon Musk announce that you're going to have a robot that's going to be able to do your grocery shopping sometime next year, at least with a prototype sometime next year. Really? How is it that Elon Musk has leapfrogged Boston Dynamics on their research and no one's ever heard of this before until last week with a dancer on stage? It's just like, how does that happen? Like, how can people put that out as news and not talk about how asinine the claim is? Because it is. We have companies that work on robots, that do robotics, that cannot do this. I don't know if you knew, but there was a study done with a robot that was supposed to travel around the world. I don't think the robot made it more than a week before people vandalized it and destroyed it, because that's what people do. Can you imagine a robot that looks like the renderings on this video walking down the street to go get your groceries? What will happen if that robot fell on someone? Or someone just kicked it for fun, just because why not? There is so much to this story, to this announcement, if you can call it that is just asinine. And again, the fact that it gets announced as news makes it even worse. So I guess, will Tesla actually have a Tesla bot coming? I don't think so. I don't think that there's ever going to be a prototype of this so-called Tesla bot at any point. What do you think about a Tesla bot? Do you think that it's going to come out at some point? Did you get a laugh the first time you saw the video? If you've never seen it and you saw it this time, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section. That's it for me. Go ahead and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell so you can be alerted every time we have new videos. And thank you very much for watching.